Oh, it's already going live.
Hello. Hold on. We're not quite there.
What do you mean?
Where's the mouse? When you get on here?
In the trap.
Guys, hope you're all well.
Where is the
We're
mouse?
off to a slow start here.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you. Michael, entertain the people for a minute. Give them a wee jig.
Ta-tum, ta-tee. Where's the questions? Oh, wow, there's lots of questions already. See, 5 thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Ian was late.
It's a lie.
Oh.
That,
SoCal
my boy, is
made
a
it through
lie.
the storm. Hope everyone is well.
Yeah, what was the...
Old Hurricane Hillary.
And I heard there was an earthquake in LA.
Jeez, oh, wake up, California, come on.
I
Napa
know.
was safe, though. No damages.
Terrible. Well, guys, honestly, I mean, this is a genuine shout out to everyone and anyone watching that's kind of based or has family in Kelowna or kind of out in Western Canada.
Yeah.
Just honestly, so heartbreaking to see images of some of the most gorgeous homes you could ever imagine burning down, and people's just their kind of life belongings that they've kind of acquired or accumulated over time. Just so honestly, I find it so hard to watch. The work that people have went into building a life for themselves, especially the houses on the water, stuff like that.
Yeah, I've been to Kelowna. It's a great spot, and yeah, to see that fire. Someone said last night or a couple days ago, it started top of the hill, and then by like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock at night, it was down by the water already.
Devastating. So, yeah, anyone that has friends and family, if you're out there yourselves, I doubt you're watching this video. You've got more important things going on, but really do feel for anyone who's affected out there or on the West Coast. Really do. Thoughts go out to you, and hope it's sort of temporary displacement and get back to real life soon. Fingers crossed. Okay.
Here's the first one. Chris.
Nice, Chris. Chris enjoyed the Q&A over in the Hackers Paradise. That was good fun.
Mm-hmm. For two guys that don't know how to use a forum at all.
No idea.
Didn't know what page we were on or when we were sending things.
If it was New York or New Year. I didn't know if I was Arthur or Martha. I didn't know what was
I was doing it mid-fit with our customer Benoit, but we answered as many questions as we could.
We did. All right, let me just get logged in here. Grab a couple while we're doing that, young Michael.
Here's a good one. Josh5108. What's Titleist lead time at the moment?
How long is a piece of string, Josh?
It's some days may be good, some days maybe not so good. It is a little bit.
Depends on the product as well.
Depends on the product. Woods are pretty good right now. Irons are a little bit on the slow boat. They've definitely added a few days to their orders, but we got notification we're seeing a bunch of shipments arrive this week and next week. So fingers crossed, if you've ordered from us, you will get your irons very soon.
Yes. Amen. Sorry, I'm just pulling up the live chat. What do you see?
Golf 007, James Bond.
Mm-hmm. Didn't see any Arcos in your What's in the Bag, Michael. Is that true?
Yes, that is true. I'm lazy. That is the main reason. I am lazy.
Straight to the point.
Straight to the point. One day.
I love how you just didn't even go anywhere else in that. Oh, I just like to focus my game. I'm lazy.
No, I'm lazy.
Good.
Per Sondergaard says, hi all, hope you're well. I don't even know if I'm saying the last name right, but comes from one person with a long last name to yours. Morning lads from Calgary, feels like fall. Okay, so speaking of Calgary weather, it felt like 3 degrees there the other day. That's cold.
In Calgary?
Trip canceled.
The seasons are changing, Michael. That's as sad as that is to say. Sorry, I'm very distracted right now.
That's all right. I'm
just trying to get on
keeping people entertained. Fang Wang, do you guys feel like shaft extensions are playable? I don't like a shaft extension. Max, half an inch, max. But I'd rather you either soft step or hard step or something, or just buy new shafts. But yeah, shaft extensions, we do a good job with them. Mm-hmm. I just don't love them. I just don't love them.
It's not our first choice, but it may be your first choice, as in the customer's first choice, obviously trying to save some money. Mm-hmm. You might be trying to bring the length up a 1/4 inch, a 1/2 inch. Probably not a big deal. That any more than that, I remember when we were going through our sort of PJ training 42 years ago. It was always sort of twice as much in the shaft as it was out the shaft. So you had to have an inch in to have a 1/2 inch out. Is it still that way?
That was when they were made of wood.
Yes.
So a bit different.
Well, clubs are made of wood.
Aye.
Interesting how the conversations changed there. Bo's just saying, how about Hove? Is Europe the favourite this year? I mean, I would say no.
Nah.
I would say Europeans are, I would say heavy underdogs.
But it is in Europe. I always find those crowds and stuff.
Le Golf National last time in Paris was so well set up for the Europeans. Like, they knew that course really well, and some of the Americans did as well. But from a strategic strokes gain standpoint, they set up that course absolutely perfectly.
I think this year will be good. Maybe they'll create a Coliseum 2.0, gladiatorial
duels. I don't know. We'll see. I still put the US as heavy favourites. Mm-hmm. Christopher Dixon, hello from England. Hello, Christopher. What problems would a light swing weight or wrong weighted shaft and flex cause?
Hello from England.
Hello from England.
Chip, chip.
I would say the first place you'll struggle is on dispersion. You'll struggle with strike point and you'll face control. I would say those would be the two things that you'd struggle with the most, Christopher.
There's a quick one. Timmy's saying, if you're impacted by Kelowna or Okanagan fires, need some help, let Timmy know, and he will help you out.
Yeah, very good. Good man, Timmy. Good man. Here's a good question. Phoenix TM.
Let me find it.
Right
at the
down
bottom.
the bottom. Yeah. Phoenix TM.
Oh.
Where do you think TaylorMade is going next year with the driver? I would say there are some busy people right now in TaylorMade HQ trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
No.
Years in advance.
That's not. We know that's not the case because they actually have what their job at this point in the year is. When we're in, mid-August, they're actually trying to fulfill quantities now. They know exactly what it's going to be, and they've done some testing of it. But do they stay with carbon face?
I don't think so.
Wow, that would be a huge statement.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Do you guys think they stay with carbon face? I've thought about this quite a lot recently.
One thing I will say is, I've always loved a TaylorMade driver.
Yeah.
And anything they come up with, I'm supportive. I know people hate it. Oh, they come with a driver every 6 months. I love gear, and I always think they do a good job with driver. I think carbon face looks cool. It looks different. I thought stealth was great. I think this driver, there's nothing wrong with stealth 2 whatsoever. So whatever they come up with, I just think they'll come away from the old carbon face. We broke one the other day. We ripped one apart.
Yeah,
it is thick, this face.
Yep. TaylorMade will stay with it. Lots of... why would you put it in place, then dump it 2 years later? Chris Rolls is asking. Quite simply, Chris, because it's not working. You got to understand, behind these companies, there is a business model. And the business model falls flat on its face if you can't sell units. So if they are not selling units, and I think, Yip Chip is saying, I think they stay, but need to work on quality. I'm not sure if that's a reference to the quality of the driver not falling apart. Would you say we've had more Stealth 2s back than other drivers?
100%.
Well, a few more. Is it a lot?
No.
Interesting. So, yeah, I don't know. I've not seen too many failures.
No.
I've seen a few other companies' failures as well, but
Yeah, listen, faces crack.
Yeah.
It happens. But yeah, I haven't. I mean, I've probably seen 4 of these guys this year. Four in a year is not a lot.
no, it's not an awful lot.
So
Yep. Interesting. Ted Lilly is saying, Ian, how long until you have the TC201s back in the bag?
good set.
Good
Built.
set, but
built
I don't
properly.
even think. No, they're in Scotland.
I know.
They're not even. Ted, they're not even in the conversation. So no, not going to happen. Not going to happen. Really like my irons. That's one part of my game that I'm not second guessing.
Maybe
although-
weaken the 5-iron a bit.
Yeah, that thing's a jumpy.
You hit that one long
That
yesterday.
was too long. Yeah,
I went like 220.
I know. No, that thing had some out the wrong lie as well. I should have settled for, if anything, coming up a bit short there and up and down from the front, not up and down from the back. That was silly. My course management sucks.
Yeah.
That really does. Logan does not think they'll stick with carbon face. The Stealth line felt dull, sticking with the Sim 2. Yeah, I think they had more momentum with Sim and Sim 2.
Totally.
I think, shape and motion felt like it was going somewhere for me.
Yeah.
Carbon face, I'll be interested. I'll be interested to see what they do with it. I mean, we've just done a test, guys, of what we consider to be the most forgiving drivers of the year.
Yeah.
I think it would be quite an interesting test for TaylorMade to fall in where they did in that line would be, I think, would have been unimaginable 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, good point.
Unimaginable. So yeah, problems. I think there is some work to be done. Thoughts on making a driver comparison video on crank drivers versus big brand offering with Bryson winning? Actually, so Crank got back to me the other day.
Oh, that's good. Are they sending some stuff?
I think I think it's Leslie maybe. Leslie, I think it's Leslie at Crank. Yeah, Leslie Bennett over at Crank. Yeah, we're trying to set up a call for this week.
Cool.
So we'll try and get some heads, do some comparisons. I think that'll be interesting.
The illegal one, that's what I want.
Yeah, hot to trot. Michael Ocean says we need to do more putter reviews.
Good input.
Yep. Scott Yeaman comes up with a really good point about my lack of course management. Says I need a better
fine.
caddy.
Good luck. Good luck. I'm dead last. One with a dumb leg. Good luck.
So true. Talking about Titleist, have we seen the similarity in look to the upcoming Kirkland leaked driver? I have not. I've not even seen that. Have you seen it?
No. I saw a photo of it, but it was black and white.
No, I have not seen that one. Be interested to see when it comes. They're working hard to tick all those boxes. Guys, in our best of series, like we just said, we done most forgiven driver of the year. Let me know in the comments, what do you think was the most forgiven driver in the test? We done TaylorMade, Callaway, Titleist, Ping, Srixon, Cobra, and Mizuno. That's the 7. Let us know what do you think was the most forgiven driver in the test.
I forget. Mike C. Bridgestone irons, current and past. Curious as to why they fly so far under the radar.
I can only tell you my one experience with Bridgestone irons, and it was about 23, probably about 7 years ago. Bridgestone came into the store. At the time, Srixon were really kind of gathering some momentum with their irons, and we thought, you know what, Bridgestone probably have a very similar product. We got them in, we tested them, and the rep said, after we kind of seemed very keen on it, that they would not open our account because they were worried we would sell too many sets and they wouldn't be able to keep up with demand. That's how that conversation went. So we actually tried to get Bridgestone in a number of years ago, and they were a little bit worried they couldn't fulfill the demand. And literally Freddie M has just said something very similar. Bridgestone don't sell clubs outside of Japan anymore. Yeah, interesting, eh?
Crazy.
Interesting.
Dips. After you tested
You used to like a dip, didn't you?
Anyways.
What was it called? Something green? Forest green?
Winter green.
Winter green.
After you tested the Axiom 125X, what would you say the swing speed range for the shaft is? I'm about 86 to 88 miles an hour. The 7-iron and tend to do better with heavier weights and considered 105s are too light.
Yeah, I would say
Concerned.
dips, you're not in the right window. I mean, I think that day swinging 7-iron about 94.
94, yeah.
And they felt good for me, but again, I knew I had to swing them. I would not recommend them at that swing speed that you're at. I really wouldn't. I do think they are missing a trick though with a 120.
Yeah.
I really do, because like you said, that 132 raw weight is still quite heavy. So I think something about 118, 120 would be ideal. Daniel was saying he thinks Strixon will win. Daniel's crap with a driver and is forgiven for me. Love your honesty.
Daniel May. Struggling with turf interaction, high strikes on Pro 221s, going for another fit tomorrow, potentially a little bit more bounce needed. Any thoughts on what to try?
I mean, 221 is obviously
It's a
player's head.
It's a knife.
Yeah. What's the new Strixon blade called? What's that called again?
Z-Forged.
Is that Z-Forged Mark II?
Aye.
Yeah, I mean that's got to be up there.
You should know that.
I know. What's a few sets we sell?
Yeah, Z-Forged, very forgiving. We've always said it. Z-Forged should be what ZX7 looks like, and ZX7 should be what ZX5 looks like.
Okay.
Beast Nichols, when will the video be out for the new Super Hybrid?
Not even seen it yet. No, I have seen it. We saw it
last week.
Last week. Not sure on that one. Not sure. We probably will get to it in the next, I'd say couple of weeks. I would say. Anthony's asking, any update on the Vancouver location? Yes, we do. We're planning the opening date to be the 13th of September. It's not in the past. 13th of September will be our opening date for Vancouver. We do have a wait list as of right now. Get on it. You're going to be out there when?
I'll be out there the 11th to the 18th.
11th to the 18th. I will be out there probably the following week.
I think you'll be there the same day I leave.
Yeah, we'll have a little overlap. We'll probably do some filming from out there, I would think, in terms of just a live probably. But excited to definitely get out there. It'll be good. Ace Golf is the name of our
Ace Performance
Ace
Center.
Performance Center. It looks incredible. Richard
Little
sent
gym
me,
set up. Maybe we'll actually work out when I'm there.
let's not push it.
That won't happen.
Let's see. Ralphie, what do you need? You need Mike's phone?
Yeah.
Let's see. There was a major champion in there over the weekend practicing.
Stay here.
Look at that action.
Jeez,
Someplace. Guys, I don't know if you can kind of see that. That is our indoor facility in Vancouver, the Ace Performance Center, Richmond, BC, which is where our new kind of Vancouver location is going to be. If you are in that area and you want to get fit, definitely reach out to our info website or info email on our website. Get your name on the wait list. We'll certainly get to see you when we're out there. That'd be awesome.
You texted me and you're holding my phone. Oy vey.
Ralphie.
Thought it was Ian's phone.
Ralphie. All right, let's see what we have.
Okay, just go get the teas. It's fine.
Russ is saying no recent driver technology has improved on my Sim 2. Would a Sim 2 hold up with everything else out there right now? I feel like Sim 2 would have a hard time keeping up with TSR 2.
Yeah,
3.
yeah, TSR 3.
I feel like it would have a hard
You said
time
it, but I mean, we've all said it. The TSR 3 is by far the best driver.
I think so.
And it works for a lot of people. Like it's not just that
No.
player's driver anymore. It works for so many different handicaps.
Yeah.
I love that driver.
Yeah, it is very good. Although I do think that G430 deserves a special mention. I just think
Totally.
the two of those are at the top of the tree. I really do.
Is that whatchamacallit?
Who?
I don't know if we...
It's a major champion.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, nuts. Very cool.
A major champion. Be good to see her in there when we're in. Freddie's asking, can you be too fast for Axiom 125X? No, I wouldn't think so. I think I will say, to me, Freddie, graphite does have a different sort of load profile than some steel, so you might not time it the best, but you certainly won't be overpowering it from a speed perspective. So I certainly wouldn't worry about that.
I think John Fishburn asks this every week.
He probably does, and he's probably going to say, I'm going to keep asking every week until you folks do it. Oh, John's already got one. Will you tell us, John?
Yeah, you do the review.
Yeah, you tell us. Yeah, probably not one that's high on our list. I don't even think it's on our list as of right now. So, there's Mike C. Win in Vancouver, head a bit east of the city and play Morgan Creek. It's a gem.
Wow, never heard of it.
We know Morgan Creek. We have some good friends at Morgan Creek. Yeah, I was out there a few months ago to see a good friend, Brett Saunders. Great spot, great facility, without a doubt.
And I'm playing it the weekend I'm there.
I bet you are. Bobby's asking which Ventus is closest to Kylie White.
Ventus Blue.
Yeah, I think so.
Someone was asking there what's your go-to driving iron, and I can't find it anymore.
John's just all over this. You said you would be a man of your word. John, do you work for Strixon? Because you're literally the only one. I mean, if you want a personal review, maybe we start a channel for personal reviews.
Honest reviews?
I think, yeah. I think we just send John a review.
Robert Crawford just had a full bag fitting from Dane at Glasgow Club Champion.
Love it.
Great result.
For Kelly. What happened? What result for Kelly?
Oh, is that... Okay, yeah, they lost.
Michael!
Oh, well.
Who taught you that?
You!
Oh, yeah. Did we do that one? What's your oh, it's too good. What's your current driving iron in the bay?
I don't know. Hybrids. T200. Listen, Titleist through the bag.
I like a little. I still like a GX utility. Oh man, I'm gone.
I had a bit of heat to the lives. People are saying, okay, so there should be an update of what's in the bag, by the way, for yourself, correct? Tell the people, don't lie to them.
It's coming this week.
Don't lie to them.
It's coming this week.
Brutal. We're walking down the first fairway at my golf course. Well, not my golf course, but where I play. And he goes, I almost put the P760s in the bag, so that's the irons out. Then he puts a driving iron in the bag. And then we're walking up the 18th fairway, and he goes, yeah, this driving iron's never going to see the light of day again. I'm going to put a 3 hybrid in. I was like, holy moly.
Oh man.
Did you go to the office before you went home yesterday?
No, I did not. Where did I go? I went somewhere. We get food.
Yeah, you got a Starbucks.
Oh, no,
or
I
something.
didn't. Nostra. Oh, I got pizza Nostra.
Oh, did you?
I would have invited you, but I knew you were feeling
Rough yesterday.
garbage.
You caught me sleeping in the locker room.
Ah, you're having a wee bo peep.
Brandon Bishop, heading to Tobacco Road this week with the club champion fitted bag. Very nice.
I'd like to play Tobacco Road.
You never played it?
No, I would like to.
Not bad.
Hexagon Hog. Ian is like Houdini with his bag. Everything disappear now and again. No, it's a problem. No, my father-in-law was in the garage today. He was tidying up some things. I think if they're out of sight, they'll be a bit more out of mind. You know?
No.
No
No casting couch this week?
casting couch.
I like the couch. It was
did
good.
I. It was good. It was good. Was that last week?
Yep.
Oh, my arm is killing me. Still can't straighten it.
Did you sleep on it?
No, it's so sore. Paul Nicol, our thoughts on MG4. Paul Nicol, we just done a review on that last week.
Yeah, I like them.
15th?
I think they look great. Feel good, look good. Mm-hmm. ASMR, faces rough.
Rough is a Yemen estimate. Rough, that is a rough.
A Yemen estimate.
Rough is a painter's estimate.
Brandon Trotter. Does Mura offer lighter head weights for over-length builds? Got fit to 502, built X100,
Well,
1
if you like heavy headweights, they can offer you those.
Yeah, sledgehammers. They are going to be heavy.
Heavy.
Get some larger grips, some back weights. You can drill some weight out of the head, but it ain't going to be much.
Mm-hmm. Good man, Tim X is checking in on me. Tim X 2002. Also, Ian, how's your sciences? Did my cayenne pepper trick work for you? They've not been great. Still very stuffed. But I did send the little snippet of me saying that in the live last week to my doctor. I said, Doc, you got to get me sorted out. I said, it's getting bad. He's like, well, you haven't been seeing me in 6 months.
Or did any of the tips that I suggested?
I done the wee flush thing.
Nah, you were scared for sure.
No, I done it. Chris Pride, did you actually answer driving iron questioning, or are you having a moment, Monday Kelly? What was it? Oh, my favourite driving iron question. That's right. You're like T200. I like the ZX utility Mark II. I like the Strixon driving iron. I think that's really, really good. Really good. John Fishburn, there's it's good for your sinuses. A wee Strixon Fairwood review. I'm going to do one actually just for John.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it. Definitely.
It's going to be titled
I know.
Dear John.
Dear John. There's a movie called Dear John.
I know.
You loved it.
I loved it. I did love it.
So did I. Hell yes. Thoughts on 2023 P7 MCs? Good iron, but they're just, we deal with a higher handicap clientele than that. I don't think we deal with many people. You gave it to someone the other day though, didn't you?
Yeah, he hit it good, but he went T100 instead.
Yeah,
I just think that there's a large gap between P770 and P7MC. Too large of a gap.
Timmy's saying Tim also suggested the flush thing.
Jam it in there, huh?
No.
Oh, never mind. Run head first, charge. People are asking recommendations for fitters in the UK, the United Kingdom.
If you're in the south, Jason McNiven at Crawley is the main man. He is the top dog. If you're in the north, Joseph Hughes, Big Dane, the line tamer. he's the main man in Glasgow. Gotta be tough to hold your own in Glasgow in a fit set.
No kidding. You better wear a bulletproof vest.
Yeah, no. Obviously, they are our affiliates, guys. So, you know, we know what you're going to get when you walk in the door there. They share a demo matrix with us, and we all have the same sort of kit. Lots of good places. We've said it a million times. There's lots of good places in the UK But for us, certainly we know the quality of the experience you're going to get if you head down to see our counterparts in Basingstoke and Crawley, and obviously up in Glasgow with the boys up there.
You playing your club championships? Have you guys had them?
No, it's this weekend.
Oh, well, there's your answer.
It's this weekend.
Playing them?
No, because it's you play the qualifier this weekend, and then throughout the week it's match play, and I'm in New York
Oh, is that this week coming?
next week. Is it next week? Aye, 21st of August.
I qualified for mine and got out in the first round.
What was your score? I actually looked at in your board yesterday. Big Henry, didn't you?
It doesn't matter. It's over.
What was the score?
Doesn't matter.
Was it heavy?
No, actually, it wasn't.
3-2.
Aye. Not bad.
That's all right.
Not bad.
Good player. Former club champion in his own right. See that?
Big deal. I was in the past.
Fraser Scott can't wait to get properly fitted at Club Champion Glasgow. Looks the part. It's a great store, Fraser. It really is. Obviously.
It's a true Scottish name, Fraser Scott.
It's a beauty. I played golf with that lad, Fraser Scott.
Really?
He's a good lad. He went into weightlifting, I think.
And you stayed in golf?
I definitely never lifted any weights. Barely lift my arm. My arm's dead. Our good pal Matt Stremick. I heard Mikey's got a new pro coming to the club. He's one of the best. You're lucky to have him. There you go. There you go. Fraser Scott. That's a proper Rangers name. That's why it's a good name. Proper.
Not a Dundee United fan?
Dud. A Yemen.
A
What kind of
Yemen.
name's Yemen?
Stinking.
Honking. So Noah started saying honking. He'll go, Dad, you're honking. Thoughts on precision golf, Matt? I've seen that a few times. James and Simon are great friends of ours. Top lads. Run a proper outfit down there. They really do. Could not recommend them highly enough. Never heard a bad word about anyone going in their facility. Truly.
Yeah, they got a good facility.
Yeah. So, two top boys. I'm sure the rest of staff, I don't know any of their staff personally. I know James and Simon very well. We enjoy catching up with them every single year at the show. Top lads. So, yes, thumbs up. Thumbs up. Are Strixon Woods any good, Michael? Just ask John Fishburn.
Enough with the Strixon Woods.
Yes, they are good. Very good. Very good. Ian, when should I move to Toronto to become your new protege fitter? That's a great question. I'm not even done with one protege yet, and
I'm done.
you're toasted. You're done like a rotisserie chicken. That's what Mikey calls himself in the morning.
Aye. So all people are like, oh, I'm up at 6 a.m. 6 a.m.? I'm turning over like a rotisserie chicken.
Aye. Jeremy's asking, when will Callaway be releasing the Apex and Apex DCB? I think the likelihood is that'll be the new year.
What?
Apex and DCB.
Oh, yeah.
Irons.
Yep.
New year. Probably January, February. My man John Walker played MP...
21s.
It's got to be 21s, eh? Lowe's 130X. I've snapped both the pitch and wedge and 8-iron from the hosel. From fairway shots recently, I'm 4 down on 7-iron. Have you seen this before?
Only seen it with one brand of shafts. Not really Modus like that. Not super steep either.
No. Yeah, it's interesting. You've got obviously breakages from within the same set. I would go, I don't know if you got them built by Mizuno, but I'd go get them all reshafted. I'd make sure next time, whether it's yourself that regrips them, make sure the grip tape is twisted and really properly sealed at the top. We don't want any moisture getting down into the grip itself and rusting it from the inside out. Tim saying, I'll do my nursing hours for you. 12-hour days, 6:30 a.m. to 6:50 p.m. Tell you what, that's commitment. You could do showing a bit of commitment like Timmy.
Yeah, been there, done that.
I know. Look what that got you.
Aye.
You're famous.
Oh, aye, very good. Dummy.
All right. let's take a few more. We have a few more to get on. Guys, as we spoke about, I think last week in the live, we are doing today the first of our follower fitting series. We have our first follower coming in to be fit today, which is going to be awesome.
Elderly gentleman.
Yeah, elderly gentleman, very slow swing speed, so if that's in your wheelhouse, you'll definitely want to pay attention to it. Now he's, 52?
Elderly for sure.
Elderly gentleman. Struggles with the game.
Struggles
with speaking. Yeah.
You might need subtitles for this video.
No, he's not very bright. But it'll be good fun anyway.
It'll be a laugh.
It'll be a laugh.
The nice thing is, we'll fit him into something and we'll tell him we can't get it for him.
Yeah.
Just to ruin his golf game. To be fair, I'm playing his member guest this week, so.
How you're literally going to need ear defenders for that.
Yeah, I know. They call it alcohol.
I think you literally would be. See those broken Stealth 2s?
One on each ear.
I think you like to put a hairband on the top of both, take the faces out, and just walk about with 2 Stealth 2s in your ears just to not have to listen to his mince chat. Okay. Let's see.
Are blades dead? No.
I mean, T100 is called the modern tour iron, right?
I know, but a blade's so nice. It's P7T dubs.
Not dead. Yeah, not dead. That's it. Definitely not dead, but definitely not as popular as they once were. People are seeing the value of it for sure.
Golf 007 says, hit the like button. There's 348 people watching, 69 thumbs up. Not a thumb down. Thank you for no thumb down.
Oh, wait till you see it come in now.
Clearly, everyone's got their hugs in over on the weekend. If you like this, you might be the next person fitted on the channel.
That's right.
If you don't like it, you don't get a chance to meet the guru.
Who? The guru. No guru in here. Guys, we do...
One thumbs down. There you go.
There you go. Negative Nelly in the house. It was a wee joke.
Good one. Haha.
We have some product. We actually going to do some giveaways.
Do you like a giveaway?
I love a giveaway.
I never win.
I know, but somebody has to win. We're, in fact...
What are you giving away?
Grab
Epon?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
That set. We have a lovely, lovely set of extremely expensive...
Ooh.
Extremely expensive irons.
How expensive?
I mean, these have got to be at least $2,500 for the irons. USD. It's about 7,000 Canadian dollars. You struggling there, muscles?
No.
Oh, jeez. What a mess you've just made. Oh, my God. You can't believe the mess he's just made.
Can they...
Epon AF Tours. Oh, well done.
Oh, smashing.
Look, oops, this way.
Wow.
Look at those. Those are gorgeous. Modus 120 stiff. Iomic grips, sticky. That is nice. Mucho dinero.
Mucho dinero.
We're going to test them on the channel. And then if we get to... How many likes would you like that video to do before we give them away?
300,000 subscribers. Get it up.
Well, think...
Ian will sign each head.
Devalue.
And spray his cologne in the box.
Very good. Parfum de Marley. I would say 5,000 likes.
Yeah.
If we get... How many people will watch an Epon video? It won't do as well as a normal video. I'd say it might do 20,000, 25,000 views, maybe. I think if it gets 5,000 likes, we will give them away. What?
Who's the best whistler in the shop?
How's your whistling skills?
It's quite good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Go on, then.
No, I can't. I'm nervous.
Yeah, wee canary. Go on.
Oh.
Well, we'll have a whistle off later in the studio. We'll post it. Okay. Some questions.
You're struggling.
I know. It's got to go the wrong way.
That's an iced tea now.
It's fine. I know.
Do you drive in reverse?
Come and introduce yourself to
Yeah,
the
Ralphie, come here.
Come here.
Right here.
I actually went for a walk there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
wee Ralph.
her.
What a head of hair.
I know. Look at that
You
flow.
want to touch it?
Nope.
Oh, it's lovely. It's lovely. Wakes up in the morning, blow dry. Wee Ralphie is.
Is it gone?
It's good. It's
Good,
good.
don't interrupt.
My bad.
Look, Ralphie is good at getting the tea,
I am.
good at getting the batteries for the cameras,
Someone
Setting
forgot
up the live.
setting up the live, and we'll see. Welcome, wee Ralphie.
him. No.
And is also going to be our behind the scenes expert. We want you guys to see more of what goes on behind the scenes, not just on a Monday on filming days, but pretty much every day.
Every day.
You and I are going to be joined at the hip. Lucky me.
Aren't you excited?
We are going to be doing a ton more content. We've been looking for this for a while to do kind of everyday content, not just obviously a Monday.
Yeah.
Someone's asking there, what's the logo on the top? Can you pronounce that and roll the R?
Makar.
Marker.
Makar.
There you go.
Sound like you.
So,
Oh, see, Timmy's asking, what's your handicap?
what is your handicap?
Almost my age.
What is it?
Almost my age.
What are you?
Pretty close.
16?
18.
So, Ralphie Boy's an 18. I think when you get you in the channel.
Yeah. What do you think? I'm
Yeah,
better or
you'll get on the
worse?
channel in a fit. We'll fit
Yes.
you up for some clubs. New driver.
Here, I need a big slice. Got that with me.
Is that Mikey's little bro?
Nope. I
You
hope,
wish.
Hope not.
You wish.
Oh dear. All right. Mikey needing to stop with the sunbeds. I don't know if people realise that it's
think I need
really
one.
you do need,
I need
one,
one.
Casper.
Your color, the laminate.
You might be Ralphie is.
Yeah, I don't think people
White on the
realize
paint
that
chart.
if you're not from Toronto, it is roasting.
It is roasting.
Literally Satan's living room. So hot.
Absolutely roasting.
And when you spend 12 hours a day at the golf course on the weekend,
It is hot.
only the weekends.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, you could. Well, don't actually, because there'll be some people with foot fetishes on here. But you could show people the old place of meat and show them it's not a.
The Cabot photo.
Aye, there's some white feet in those. So we'll introduce you to young Ralphie Boy. He will be the behind the scenes guru around here. So anything you guys see of our fly in the wall action here in the Toronto store.
He's going to come up with some
Buzz
ideas.
around.
We had a good little brainstorming session all day. It took you about 7 hours to put on the whiteboard right enough, but
With plastic on the screws.
okay.
Got it up.
Guys, we're going to love you and leave you. Have a great week. Lots and lots of videos coming. Best of series with the new Forgiven drivers. We're going to do the Ball Speed King driver video. We are going to do the Epon review. We're going to give them away if we get to 5,000 likes on the video. We're going to do the Jailbird putter review. And a few
Very good.
others. Going to be a
Love
busy week. You ready to be busy?
Ready to be busy.
Ready to be
It's
busy.
about time.
Okay, guys, have a great week. We'll see you next week.